All right, with the version 8.8 now, we got NASCAR added to the daily race cycle. So as you can see here, we got Daytona Speedway. All right, and I'm anticipating it'll probably cycle through Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Speedway section, the oval circuit, and Richmond. Haven't raced at Richmond in a long, long time. Anyway, for the main screen daily race lineup at Daytona, we got Autocross head-to-head and NASCAR. Autocross and head-to-head is going to take place at road course. So let's take a peek. And since these cars are not available to own yet, we get to race a loaner. So anything that you do here will stay with the car permanently. Of course, there's not going to be any tune-ups that we're going to be able to use, right? So not available. And there are two. All right. Base PR 43.8. And yes, I have taken this car out for a spin yesterday. So Bubba Wallace has already 1111 driver XP, enough for level 2 if I decide to spend 21 gold. But let's not do that. And of course, there's no technical director in this case. XP because we don't have access to any tuning. That will have to wait until the special event, right? So the lineup, there you go. Childress Racing, Chevy Camaro ZL1, Chip Ganassi Racing ZL1, Hendrick Motorsports Camaro also, and then we got a couple of Mustangs, Team Penske, Stu Haas Racing, and finally Toyota Camry. So this daily race, good way to kind of check out different cars, see if you have a preference on which one you might prefer. So for here, let's take Bubba Wallace. Why not? All right, so first goal, Autocross, 52 seconds and change is the target to beat. We'll see how well this car handles. All right. And we're off. And the interior, they all look exactly identical in these NASCAR content, so come on, hold it together. I can ask for a bit more grip on this guy, but already 40 seconds. I'm not so sure. Running stock, this car has what it takes to beat the AI, because 49, 51, 2, 3, 53 seconds and change is good enough for P4 apparently. All right, so 59 driver XP for that miserable showing, but that's okay. Just want to kind of showcase this to you guys, see what's up. So, all right. And let's check on the next event, which is going to be head-to-head. All right, same message. And rolling start. All right. Trying to get me a tailspin there, huh? How about we not do that? And, oh, I know. Here, let's switch over to Imperial. NASCAR content, just wrong. Shown in KPH. Could I just tell you guys that? Yeah, it feels very slow, doesn't it? Relying heavily on the momentum, so if you go off track or scrape against the wall or crash, that just kills your momentum. Anyway, there we go. At least that's a victory. So we'll take that. Take the W for what it's worth. 311 driver XP for that effort and 10,450 motorsport dollars. Which brings me about halfway to what I need to earn for today. What's allowed. 151.5 exactly. All right, and now let's see. Let's take it out on the gigantic grid of NASCAR out on the tri-oval circuit. Look at that. It's probably the best part of NASCAR races. It's gigantic grid. Like 40, how many cars? 42? 44? Guess we'll find out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 each row, so 40 cars. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And this one's going to be a 5-lap cup. And we'll take the inside. Yep, that's no good. This is going to be a struggle if you lose that much momentum early on. It's going to be difficult catching up now, at least to the lead. All right. At least this part of the circuit, once it spreads out a bit, makes it a bit easier. So if you have patience for it, that might be a better strategy to kind of stay behind and manage your line. You know, avoid getting spun off like I did. And then take that momentum and just head on your way forward. There we go. But yeah, 27th place, still a long way to go here in lap 2. And we'll draft to where we can. And these cars really don't need brakes at all. And you pretty much, you know, I might want to use maybe tilt A for control. Just so that way you don't have to bother constantly keeping your finger on the screen, which sometimes doesn't register. Then you're wondering why you're losing speed, or you're not driving or something. That has happened. Alright, so in lap 3 here, and we're so far about halfway up the grid at P21. And this grid has spread out pretty thin now. So I don't know if I have enough on this car to really get to the lead pack, unless there's some accident. Because in the past, the NASCAR would be the series where you can find the disabled AI bots if you smash them just right. Like first season, it didn't take much to disable these cars, but except yours. Your car's indestructible. But the AI bot cars used to be very fragile, which was a lot of fun. Because this track eventually turns into an obstacle course that you have to avoid disabled cars that's just like smoking, with smoke coming out of the hood or whatever. And then they kind of patched it up, so cars still did get disabled, but not like completely. Like you had to smash them a little bit hard, like you needed to hit them with a little bit more accuracy, perhaps, to cause the car to be disabled. But yeah, I don't know what the current season is going to be like. I'll have to find out if disabling these cars is still a thing. Anyway, looks like I'm gonna have to pay for my early crash by just finishing this one in P17, or if I get lucky, P16. Alright. That was a pretty dismal showing, but what do you do? So payout accordingly poor here. All right. And 5 laps. Will that put the car in critical condition? I think so. Yeah, 48 seconds and change, the best lap. Let's see, where was I? 49 seconds and change. So not being quite competitive here, but daily race really meant for kind of, testing out. And then obviously you have 6 other cars to try that with. So yeah, so that'll do it for this video. Just kind of checking out the new daily race content associated with NASCAR here at Daytona Circuit. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.